Windy today in Pioneer Park. See a young man from Northern Kentucky University doing a little fly fishing here at Pioneer Park. Great way to relax and enjoy a windy day. Banquet Creek here at Pioneer Park. A place to fish, a place to play, and a place to walk. Got a little snag there. Travels with John Stephenson. 859-750-0000. Have a great day. Visit Pioneer Park. It's great for fishing, and it's also great for walking. Well, I found a new place here that you can get some things worked on, fixed, and looked at. It's here called the Triad Technologies. Parker Store Hose and Fitting Service, and your name is?
Jacob.
Jacob, and where would people reach you by phone?
It's going to be 859-269-2369.
2369. Well, praise the Lord. If you got any questions about parts or equipment or anything like that, give them a call. They're very knowledgeable. It was nice to meet them and meet their place here. God bless you, and travels with the Stephensons. 859-750-0000. John Stephenson here on Facebook and YouTube. God bless you and have a great day. I happen to have the honor today of meeting someone that even knows our old good cousin, Doug Guyman. And his name is?
Doug Mayer.
Doug Mayer. Played a little basketball in his days at Connor, right?
Yes, sir.
Played a little basketball with another cousin, I guess. Played a little basketball at Covington Catholic, and his name was... What, you had someone that played at Covington
My
Catholic?
father played at Holy
Your
Cross.
father played at Holy Cross, and his name was?
Jerry Mayer.
Jerry Mayer. And who else was it that played it?
That's all.
That's it. Well, I played a little basketball with Simon Kenton back in 59, 60, 61.
My son played at St. Henry.
St. Henry's. And taught school at Erlanger Lloyd many years ago. My sister taught at St. Henry's, Barbara Brandner, Mrs. Brandner, for many years. But out here at UPS today, now you've been here how long?
34 years.
34 years. Now folks, that's an unusual characteristic and trait to be honored. And just to honor him, I want to sing just a little bit of my old Kentucky home for UPS, where I'm sending a package out today on having a return of some funds from the state of Texas. You don't get too much money out of the Texans. They're pretty tight. But we love them. And so I'll sing a little bit of that song. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the children at play. The corn top's ripe, and the meadows are in bloom, and the birds make music all the day. Oh, the children roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by, hard times comes a knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home says goodnight. That's a little bit of my old Kentucky home just for UPS, United Parcel Services, right?
Yes, sir.
And they do a great job, and they're going to get my package out to Texas overnight, one air flight. And thanks to this wonderful young gentleman here from Northern Kentucky who's been here over 30 years, deserves to have a tribute. Now, are you married?
Yes.
Married? Any children?
Yes, two.
Any basketball players?
My son.
Your son. Well, fantastic.
My daughter played some. My son played for St. Henry.
For St. Henry's. Well, fantastic. Well, my brother-in-law and sister lived and worked at St. Henry's for years and years and years. He was a World War II veteran, Jay Brandner, and Mrs. Barbara Stephenson Brandner. Wonderful people there at St. Henry's. And Father Nippy Canal used to be there at St. Henry's. Did a great job. All of the folks there do. Well, God bless you, and nice to be here with you at UPS right here in Florence, Kentucky, on, what's this called, Transport Road?
Transport Drive, Walton, Kentucky.
Walton, Kentucky. Do y'all have a phone number here? Not the public. Okay. Yeah. Well, God bless you, and we had a great day with you. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did. Good talking with you.
Thank you now. $20 to 16, 9 minutes left. Third down and 2 yards to go. First and 10, good.
What's that mean?
That means we got 4 more downs now to make the next 10 yards. 20 to 16.
Are you watching it?
No, I really don't understand it, but they got it on out there. I'm gonna steal this and I'll go grab your.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Oh, you're fine, hon.
20-16, the Bengals are winning. First
Yay.
and 10, and there's only 7 minutes left.
Ooh, my husband will be happy. What am I doing? There we go. Yep.
2 minutes and 14 seconds left. We're ahead 20-16, but they got the ball. Well, this could be it. If we could stop them here. Oh, nonsense. He's not holding him. Ridiculous call.
Hey there, I'm Laura. I'm from CatScan.
Alright, they just got a touchdown. The other team.
Take a look at your band.
You don't see my Fitbit, do you?
No! Will you tell me your name and your birthday?
June Diamond Stephenson. 8/31/52.
Thank you so much. We are going to get some pictures of your head and your neck. Do you need the earrings out? Looking for a bag to put them in. Which I don't see. Do you have a purse we could put them in?
I'll give them to John. John?
Yes. It was a great game. And our boys played their hearts out.
Fans of each team are here. People were thinking maybe it's half and half. But the Rams have, over the past couple of years, begun to recaptivate the audience here in Los Angeles and the fans. And here come the Rams, led by Matthew Stafford out of the locker room. Let's meet the Rams starting lineups.
Matthew Stafford, University of Georgia. Cam Akers, Florida State. Cooper Kupp, Ewood. OJ, Hammond University. Ben Jefferson, Florida. Kendall Blake, KC Mo. Andrew Whitworth, LSU. David Edwards, Wisconsin. Brian Allen, Michigan State. Austin Corbett, Indiana. Rob Havenstein, Wisconsin.
Greg Gaines, Washington.
Aaron Donald, Pitt. Leonard Floyd, Georgia. Troy Reader, Delaware. Ernest Jones, South Carolina.
Vaughn Miller, Texas A&M.
Taylor Ramsey, RPT. Eric Weddle, University of Utah. Nick Scott, Penn State. Darius Williams, UAB. David Long Jr., Michigan. Matt Gay, Oregon. Johnny Hecker, the Oregon State University. Matt Dvorak, Menifee, California.
Hooday! 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 Say gonna beat them Bengals. Nobody.
Starting lineups.
Joe Burrow, Athens High School. Joe Mixon, Oklahoma. Jamar Chase, wide receiver, University. T. Higgins, Oak Ridge High School. Tyler Boyd, Clemson. Drew Sample, Washington. Jonah Williams, Alabama. Quentin Spain Gang University. Trey Hopkins, North Shore High School. Hakeem Adeniji, Kansas. Isaiah Prince, Eleanor Roosevelt High School. Sam Hubbard, Ohio State. BJ Reader, Clemson. BJ Hill, North Carolina State. Trey Hendrickson, FAU. Logan Wilson, Wyoming. DB Money, High Point, North Carolina. Cheeto Bell, Alvin, San Jose, California. Ron Bell, The Ohio State University. Jesse Bates III, Wake Forest. Eli Apple, Ohio State. Mike Hilton, Ole Miss. Evan McPherson, Florida. Kevin Huber, Cincinnati. Clark Harris, Rutgers.
The AFC champions, the Cincinnati Bengals. When we come back, Janae Aiko sings America the Beautiful. Nikki Guyton, the national anthem. As the kickoff show continues right after this. Everything great about this game and a true American treasure. In honor of their father, please welcome John Madden's sons, Mike, Joe, and their families. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes an NFL player for his excellence on and off the field. Please welcome this year's nominees who represent the best of the NFL's commitment to philanthropy and community impact. This year's winner, Rams offensive lineman Andrew Whitworth, has impacted more than 35 nonprofits and schools in his 5 seasons in Los Angeles and has donated $750,000 to social justice efforts working to tackle food insecurity, homelessness, and education inequities. Please welcome Walter's children, Brittany and Jared, joined by the 2020 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Russell Wilson.
Congratulations, Big Whit, on winning the 2021 NFL Man of the Year. Man, welcome to the fraternity, brother, and good luck, man. Have a great game.
Signing today's performances is Sandra Mae Frank. In celebration of our country, performing America the Beautiful, please welcome 6-time Grammy-nominated singer and LA's own singer-songwriter Janae Aiko.
For spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited lake. America, America, God shed His grace on me and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, America, God shed His grace on me.
nation's capital and the military district of Washington. Today's colors are presented by the Joint Armed Forces Color Guard and drummers from the United States Army Band, Machines On. To honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome four-time Grammy-nominated country sensation with the voice of an angel, Mickey Guyton.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through or the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets crackle, the bombers sing in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there.
Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. In all your ways acknowledge God, and He will make your pathway clear and safe.
Got red hot down the stretch, getting the Super Bowl for the first time since 1988. When this man comes sliding in here for one final time, Chris Collinsworth played in that game. A long build-up. You get the last word. Some of the things the Bengals will have to do to win the game.
You know, you think about the Bengals, you think about big plays, but they're also a very disciplined football team. The fewest penalty yards in the league this year, just 2 turnovers in the last 7 games. And teams that win the turnover battle in the Super Bowl are 38-5 out.
I did not know that. A great nugget. What about the Rams? What do they have to do to win the game?
Well, Stafford's been playing his best football. There's no question about it. But the Rams' biggest advantage still is their defensive line with Aaron Donald and Von Miller. This Cincinnati Bengals offensive line is going to be severely tested here today.
The last 6 playoff games have been off the charts. Do we get a Super 7? Here's the pay announcer, Alan Roach.
Please welcome the captains from the Rams and from the Bengals, and tonight's referee, Ronald Torbert.
California girl that is Queen Lieutenant Skilly Jean King.
I was testifying on behalf of the Women's Equity Act.
50 years ago, we fought for a law called Title IX, which was adopted in 1972 and leveled the landscape of education and sports, granting millions of girls and women equal access to our classrooms and our playing fields. Today, young women from high schools all over Southern California play in the Flag Football League of Champions, while girls on the Inglewood Chargers and Watts Rams suit up to play in their youth tackle leagues. It's hard to understand inclusion until you've been excluded, but the fight for access isn't unique to women. It is for all of us. This year, it was also exemplified by a high school football team at the California School for the Deaf in Riverside. The amazing Cubs went undefeated and made it to the state championship game, inspiring all of us us who continue to work to prove that sport and football are for everyone. In any arena, we are stronger together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the honorary captains for Super Bowl 56. The captains of the California School for the Deaf, Riverside Cubs. And players from the League of Champions, Inglewood Chargers, and Watts Rams. And to flip the coin, sports icon, equality champion, and the first female athlete ever to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom from here in Long Beach, California, Billie Jean King. And now, referee Ronald Torbert.
Judy.
Good afternoon, captains. Welcome to
Just pull quarterback.
team logo is tails. Los Angeles, you are designated as visitors today. What is your call? Tails is the call. Tails is the call. Miss King, would you do us the honor of flipping the coin, please? It is heads. Cincinnati winning the toss. Cincinnati won the toss. The President twins in the second half. The ball was flipped from the kick.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition of godly principles. Cincinnati won the toss.
We have both sidelines, of course, covered. We've got Catherine Tappan on the left. She's on the Cincinnati side. Michelle Tafoya on the right side. Michelle, you lead off.
Well, now, Aaron Donald has been named first team All-Pro for 7 straight seasons. He's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. But there's one more gulp of rare air the 30-year-old former first-round draft pick desperately wants to breathe in to make everything complete, becoming a world champion. His opportunity comes against an offensive line that's given up 12 sacks this postseason, including an NFL record-tying 9 to Tennessee. Now, Donald told us he has been studying non-stop as he sets his sights on Joe Burrow, and he said, if the rest of my teammates feel like I do, we will win this game. And if they do win this game, Donald will consider retirement. Catherine?
Well, Michelle, Joe Burrow knows the Rams' pass rush is going to be a challenge. He called Aaron Donald one of a kind. But in his first postseason in the NFL, the league's comeback player of the year has proven that no stage is too big, leading his team on a Super Bowl run that included game-winning drives in the fourth quarter and overtime in the Bengals' last 2 playoff wins. CJ Uzomah told me Burrow is a monster, an animal, a beast. And Al, Bengals head coach Zach Taylor put it simply, our guys are confident when number 9 has the ball in his hands.
Catherine, it's been a postseason for the ages. What happens tonight in Super Bowl 56?
The Super Bowl has come back to Los Angeles. It is time. Time for a team to unleash a soul-crushing, unrelenting defense. A head-spinning onslaught of an offense, and take care of unfinished business right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the NFC, your Los Angeles Rams! It is time. Time for a team that has risen from the ashes to become one of the most feared, dominant, absolutely electrifying teams in the NFL. Time to give their city their first Super Bowl win in franchise history. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the AFC, your Cincinnati Bengals! It is time. It is time for all of us here and millions around the world to bear witness to these incredible players who will leave every ounce of sweat, guts, and pride and legacy on this hallowed field, because that is what champions do. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to say, finally,
It is time for the Super Bowl!
I'll say, open the lock. Meanwhile, you said the coin toss. Bengals won it. The fur. Might have seen the graphic. The last 7 teams to win the coin toss have lost the game. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
Thank you so much for that.
Don't say we didn't warn you. Brandon Powell, who joined the team in November, playing with his 5th team, back to receive. Evan McPherson, who's had a phenomenal rookie season and a great postseason, and finally we are off and running for Super Bowl 56, starting with a touchback, and the Rams coming out to the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford, most of you know the narrative, 12 years in Detroit, 3 playoff appearances, 0-3. Now he's won 3 playoff games this year. The Rams traded 2 firsts and 3rd, and their quarterback Jared Goff, so they went all in. Nothing said that more than this trade. He was the centerpiece. That Bengal defensive front. That Bengal defense, which looked so good in the second half 2 weeks ago in Kansas City. There's a lot of motion. They do here. They do the Lakers. Nice little hole there. Stopped by Hubbard. Stopped at the 30-5. So Stafford in postseason, 6 TDs and 1 interception, very good rating. You see the 2 rushing touchdowns, which is very odd. He had not scored a touchdown on the ground in 6 years, regular or post. It's his man. It's Akers. So a run to Akers, and then a pass to Akers. Mike Hilton came blitzing in that time, and the game's first half.
Now you're going to get your first blitz of the game coming in here off the edge, and that's going to be the question. We saw the Cincinnati Bengals defense get to the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs by being really conservative in the second half, dropping 8 people back in coverage, just rushing 3.
Sean McVay, youngest coach in the league at 36, in the Super Bowl for the 2nd time in 4 seasons. Keep it on the ground again. Akers. It's whipped at the line of scrimmage by Gene Bougier, the former Dallas Cowboy. Had a great year. Stops it for no gain. 2nd down and 10.
Watch the inside linebacker here. Logan Wilson's going to shoot the gap in behind this thing and find that little gap that the running back had no choice to bounce it out.
Here. Stafford under pressure gets sacked back to the 27-yard line. Trey Hendrickson, they picked him up in the offseason, free agent from the Saints, and he had a tremendous year with 14 sacks. Going to be 3rd and 19.
Watch the running back Cam Akers here, because Cam Akers is going to cut off Andrew Whitworth and allow Hendrickson a clear path to the quarterback. So those edge rushers for the Cincinnati Bengals, so much the key to this defense.
Darrell Henderson comes in the game at running back, makes his first postseason appearance, and got hurt toward the end of the year. Flagging Stafford. 3rd and 19, they give it to him, and he gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage by B.J. Hill, who had a big interception on Patrick Mahomes, leading to a tying TD. So meanwhile, the Bengals give up that 1 first down, and that's a 4th down and 20.
Watch B.J. Hill. He's going to go around the backside of the center, Brian Allen there. So it has been some run-throughs and sort of backdoor plays by this Bengals defense on the first series that shut down this Rams offense.
Johnny Hecker, 10 years in the league, one of the best in the NFL. Over that time, Trent Taylor about to receive the tip. Line drive move. Taylor comes up and fields it on the run at the 35-yard line. And a nice run back out to the 44-yard line. Bengals take over at that spot.
Said the game isn't that important. It'll be shown again sometime.
leads into the main route to Carson City.
Yeah.
Still, if you ought to take me up on that offer, right on out to Ponderosa with me, soak in him some hot water and lemon. Sure take a lot of the sores out.
Look, I don't take no favors from nobody. Just toss me my suitcase, huh? There's just one thing I can't stand is somebody feeling sorry for me.
Okay, nobody feeling sorry for you, little buddy. Well, I fear you're gonna need a little help. You ain't gonna make it.
What are you trying to do? Be a big hero, huh? Big man saves little runt from mom. Boy, I know your kind. I've dealt with them all my life. Don't call me buddy. Look, I don't take that kind of talk from nobody, mister. Now, come on, I'll go a couple rounds with you right here now if you want. Come on.
You shake them hands in, you'd have a rough time putting a dent in a bowl of mashed potatoes.
Oh. Laugh at me. I'm tired. Being laughed at.
Hey, buddy, there ain't nobody laughing at you. And there ain't nobody feeling sorry for you neither. It's just that I understand your problem, that's all. But you remember this. There's two ends to that stick. I'm on the other end of it. It's just as bad being too big. Did you think about that? Who ain't got a problem? You look like a real buddy. We're going to Ponderosa. You like it or not?
What are you trying to do? Scald me?
The water's supposed to be hot. That's why I'm going to keep it. Put your hands in it.
Now you can still a chicken in it.
Oh, come on, hon. Okay. Let's have a look, though. They're coming along pretty good. We're back in now. What you want to do? You ought to exercise them. Open and close, open and close. That way you get the muscles back to normal again. You're a very lucky young fellow. You know that? You gotta have the bones of both those hands broken.
I'll be lucky if I don't break his head when I get
Oh, come on, that's no way to talk.
Paul's right, McGee.
Sure, he's right. You can say that. Nobody stepped on your hands.
Oh, there's a couple of business things I have to discuss with you. Come in as soon as you can.
Yes, sir. I'll be right in, Paul.
And Joe Foster told me all about it. Your friend McGee has been mixed up in all kinds of questionable deals.
Paul, if we turn him out now, it's just like throwing him right back to the wolves.
Boss, he's a bad-tempered little man.
I know that. But the reason he's a bad-tempered little man is because he's got a chip on his shoulder because of his size. Paul, do you remember something? When I was a young'un, and all the other kids in school used to tease me about my size, and I'd get so dadgum mad I'd want to break all their necks, and you'd tell me, say, son, you got to learn to live with what you are. Do you remember that, Paul?
Yes, I remember.
All right. That's what I've got to do for this man, Paul. I've got to teach him that. Paul, all I'm asking is that you help me get him a decent job in Virginia City. That's all.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Paul.
St. Francis of Ponderosa.
I've worked in towns from east to west, and they said Virginia City ought to please me best. It's true what they told me, I guess I'll stick around. My urge to run is in the past. I came from San Francisco, but I'm home at last. Your smiles really sold me, I guess I'll stick around. There is one other part of my plan. I want to solve if I can. I long for a man who will volunteer. Anyone here? It won't take much to fill the bill.
So I don't think it's gonna work. If they recognize me, they'll throw me out.
Oh, you're a little bit here with me. If I never start any kind of here, I'm just going to call trouble and stick that right down.
Now you're getting feisty.
No, I ain't. Look, I'm just going to introduce you to the most important meeting. understand that? Anybody starts asking me a question, just don't pay them no mind here. And remember this. Sulker. Don't strut. And no matter what anybody says, keep smiling. Keep a smile on your face. I don't get that smile. Yeah, hey, let's go.
My friend and I will have a beer.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. See, Mr. Kirby. I go read this front page. See we have the black hat, the big cigar?
Yeah.
That's the postmaster, very important man. See the old man standing there talking to him? He owns the Frontier House, the second best hotel in town. Now, they're both good men to know. Yeah, get along, Kirby. See this old man sitting back here by himself? That's old Masher. And he's a nice old man. He's a little deaf. So when I introduce you to him, speak right up here.
What's that you say?
I said... Mr. Management, this here is Mr. McGee.
Oh, hello there, Hoss. Who's the young fellow with you?
I say, this here is Mr. McGee.
Oh, yeah, Mr. McGee. Hiya there, Sonny.
Yeah, don't pay no mind. He's a nice old man. It's just a little defense of him.
Howdy, Mr. Mashburn. What's that you say, son? I said howdy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sit down.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mashburn. Well, it's getting sort of late. I mean, you better be pulling out.
It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Mashburn. I'll see you tomorrow. Sure, and you can move into that room in the back of the store anytime, Sonny. So, up with the hands, down with the roosters, like the fella said.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good night, Mr. Mashburn.
Night.
After working for him, I can get a job hall cook.
You gentlemen are leaving.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Blesser, we thought we'd be pulling out.
Well, you're not going to stay for my next number? I was going to sing it especially for you two fine-looking gents.
Thank you, Mr. Blesser, but it's getting kind of late. We better run.
Oh, just one little old number, huh?
That's the way I like to hear a man talk. George.
Did you do to capture me? I look at you and I'm all at sea. In my eyes, you're the devil in disguise. To some I know you may not seem Romeo of a maiden's dream. In my eyes, you're the perfect shape and size. In the game of love I played some, it was always hit or miss. I have lost a few and made some, but none ever thrilled me like this. Back away and break the spell. You'll answer, say what your lips can't tell. Play it smart, play it wise. Make your heart realize that this look in my eyes is love.
So 5/8.
What are you doing, checking up on me?
Now, don't you get feisty with me. How's it going so far?
How's it going? I sold $1.40's worth so far today. Hey, you want to see my quarters? Come on, follow me. This wash basin was passed down from the barber of Seville. It's been patched and plugged so many times it leaks faster than you can fill it. You know, I tried to sell myself a new one, but I couldn't afford it.
I'll tell you what, Willer. Old Hawksane's been needing you stove for a long time. Now, if you can ride out the Ponderosa and convince my pa, you'll make yourself a sale and pick up a nice little commission on top.
Yeah, I might take you up on that.
I'll see you out there.
Real handy place to have a bank. A fella had any money to put in it.
Clink, wait a minute.
What is it, Melissa? I'm busy.
You have to read this. It's from that little rock McGee. One that works over at Mash Bread.
The soft velvet texture of your skin. The deep limpid pools of your eyes, which cast a reflection of your beauty on my very soul. Wonder where you copied that.
I don't care. I think he makes a very good point.
You're the woman I've always dreamed would enter my life. Melissa, will you have dinner with me tonight?
Better watch your step. I just might run away with that little midget.
So he works for Mashburn.
Big deal. He probably pulls in all the $3 a week.
Yeah? Well, you write him a note. Tell him you accept his invitation to dinner.
What?
Wear your most, beguiling gown. Lead him on.
Lead him on? Oh, now, wait a minute. Nobody tells me what to do. Not even you, sweetie.
Not even if I make it worth your while.
Well, that's different.
Gentlemen, I think I found a way to solve our financial problems. Through Mr. Whizzer McGee, I've just discovered a foolproof way of getting into the bank. They'll go get a bottle. I'll tell you about it.
Give you a quarter bottle of champagne?
The best in the house. Melissa, now that I got you here alone, there's something I want to talk to you about.
I think I heard this before, but what's your version? Mr. McGee, my taste in life are rather more than ordinary. The man I choose must have needs. To be quite blunt, it would take a lot of money to tempt me into marriage.
I'll have money, Melissa. I promise you.
When? 2 years from now, maybe 5, 10? I want money while I'm still young enough to count it.
Well, I expect to inherit a large sum of money. Any day now.
Really? You mean you have rich relatives?
When I do, I'll make you the belle of Virginia City. I'll buy all the latest fashions. I'll sprinkle gold dust in your hair.
Melissa?
Mr. McGee, you fascinate me. But right now, I've got to get ready for my number. When I come back, we'll talk some more about your rich relatives.
Damn his cash. You know, been meaning to speak to you. Yes, sir. I've been meaning to speak to you about establishing credit in your little establishment.
You mean you can't pay this?
A temporary short of funds this week. However, by next week I'll be...
Next week, nothing. I ought to know better, you little chiseler. I ought to squeeze you 2 feet short of the eye.
Hey, what's going on?
That's all Rudd's trying to stick me with his big check.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Look, I'm not running this joint for charity.
Just put Mr. McGee's bill on my account, Red.
What?
He's a friend of mine. I'm glad to help him out. I don't understand. I know how it is to be temporarily short of funds, so just count on me for any credit you need. But right now, let's have a little drink. Ready?
People drop in while I'm dressing.
I can wait out here.
That's all right. Have a seat, Mr. Cartwright.
I want to be a minute. I want to talk to you about Mr. McGee.
Oh? What about McGee?
He's a friend of mine now. I sort of have a stake in his future. Sure would hate to see him get lost up.
What is that remark supposed to mean? Mr. McGee proposed marriage, Mr. Cartwright.
Yeah. I was afraid he would. That's just exactly the point, ma'am. I don't think that Whizzer is ready for marriage.
Now, let me tell you something. If I want to marry Whizzer McGee or anybody else, I'll make up my own mind. I'm a grown woman.
Yes. You sure are that all right?
As a matter of fact, I may seriously consider Mr. McGee's proposal as soon as he comes into his inheritance.
His inheritance? What inheritance?
Mr. McGee happens to have some very rich relatives. We were discussing them at dinner.
Well, Whizzer McGee is an orphan.
What?
He don't even know who his relatives are. As a matter of fact, he don't even know what his real name is. He just picked McGee from some Pharaoh dealer he watched me or something.
Dirty, lying little squirt.
Well, thank you for the talk, ma'am.
Just never learned.
Night.
Christ is the center of our home, a guest at every meal, a silent listener to every conversation. And I think Hulse gets the message. And he's going to try to give it to Mr. McGee.
Look, Whizzer, I don't want to seem like I'm preaching sermons to you or nothing. I don't like the company you're keeping.
Well, Hush, Otis just come in and sit down with me.
Yeah, I see. I don't trust him, Whizzer. He's the kind of fella that can get you mixed up with something. I know.
No, I'm not going to get mixed up in anything. But it's just, he might be a potential customer. If I'm going to get anywhere in this town, I got to start someplace.
Look, Whizzer, Mr. Otis ain't the kind of man that's going to be buying nothing from Mr. Masham. Now, if you want to get started and started right, you come on, go out to Ponderosa with me right now and convince my boy to order that stove.
I know, Hush. Okay, let's go, huh? This particular model, the Wellington Highboy, Mr. Cartwright, has a special double reinforced oven. Yes, sir, and a semi-adjustable food cleaner. Why, it's an 8-part burner. It comes complete with a Wellington Highboy shut-up plate. Hoppy can make the best Irish stew you ever tasted. Yes, and brook trout out of Joseph of the Rips in the Arb of Sacramento.
All right. I've just bought the Wellington Highboy.
Put her there, Mr. Cartwright. You made a wise decision.
Pretty good cooking now. We're going to eat like regular Frenchmen, ain't we, Paul? You do pretty good on Pan American cooking, Hush. Oh, Paul, you know that's all muscle.
Mr. Ashburn. Oh, morning, Sonny. I mean, McGee. What can I do for you? Well, I sold a new Wellington Highboy to the Cartwrights last night. I need some cash. Could I have an advance on my salary? Store policy. No advances. Made the policy myself, and I live up to it. Right to the letter. Yeah, I know, but a rule is a rule, and that's that. Oh, by the way, McGee, better make some arrangements to get that stove out to the Cartwrights.
Garden here. I'm in the cattle business.
Clint Eastwood stars in Rawhide.
I ain't afraid.
Part of Most Wanted Westerns. Now,
listen. Who's there? It's me, McGee.
You sneaking little liar. How dare you come here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Rich relatives. Ha! Why, you don't even know who your own folks were.
Who told you that?
Your friend, Hoss Cartwright, that's who.
I never said I had rich relatives. I just said I'd have money someday, and I will.
Sure you will.
Listen, have dinner with me tonight, huh? Well, let me explain.
How you gonna pay Big Red? Words?
Don't worry about that. Just say you'll have dinner with me.
Listen, Mr. McGee, I work here, so I'll be here. Other than that, just remember what I said. The men in my life are spelled M-O-N-E-Y.
Sure, honey. Hey, I'll see you tonight, huh? You offered to lend me some money. Well, I'm broke. I need some right away.
Sure. Just as soon as you do a little job for me.
Keep talking.
I need access to your room tonight. Just leave the alley door unlocked, see? And go over to the Silver Dollar or anywhere you want and spend the evening.
You're planning on robbing Mashburn?
No, I promise you, Mr. Mashburn's emporium won't be disturbed.
I think I ought to know a little bit more about what's going on.
The less you know, the less you got to talk about. Just go over to the Silver Dollar and no one will ever know you've been involved.
I'm not so sure I want any part of it.
I'm going to pay you a pretty penny just to leave a door unlocked and keep your mouth shut. Now, you want it or not?
Hey, wait a minute. When do I get my money?
Come on over to the Silver Dollar anytime. One thing, keep your mouth shut, or you'd be a dead little squirt instead of alive.
Money, the root of all evil.
We pull the job tonight, Saturday. That gives us all day Sunday for the wagon to head for Sacramento. By the time they open the bank Monday, they'll never trace it. And then, we join the posse to make sure they don't.
Well, if McGee gets wide, we're using his room to get through to the bank.
The only thing McGee's interested in is Melissa. And I've seen to it he's got the money and the opportunity to pursue his hobby.
What a sucker.
Yeah, he's a 5-foot man with 6-foot ideas.
The devil works in mysterious ways.
Another brandy, my dear?
No thanks, I have to work tonight, remember?
Someday soon you won't have to work anymore at all. You'll have other people working for you.
Now let's not start that inheritance business again.
I'm telling you the truth. I will have money someday. Look, I gotta deliver a stove to the Ponderosa tomorrow. Why don't you drive along with me? The fresh air will do you good.
Fresh air makes me sneeze.
I might have a surprise for you.
What kind of a surprise?
Why don't you come along and find out?
Well...
Hey, Blizzard. Looking all over for you. You're a hound hog, ain't you?
Please. I must get ready for my number.
What about what we were talking about?
Well, if you're not too early.
The devil has many temptations.
Me and my lady friend is none of your business. I wish you'd kindly remember that. Your lady friend? That's what I said.
Expensive-looking fellows. You eat like this, and that commission mess only gonna last you 2 nights, buddy.
Don't you little buddy me. You double-crossing. Hey, what's got into you? What's got into me? You. You're going behind my back to Melissa. You're trying to break us up.
Oh, son. Melissa don't care nothing about you. She don't care nothing about nobody unless you got money.
Me, I'll never have anyhow.
I didn't say that. 5, 10 years.
5, 10 years.
Where are you going?
None of your business. Just because you've done me a favor once, that doesn't mean you can run my life.
Now he knows what they're doing with his apartment. Breaking into the bank.
Did you know MASH is on Me TV?
Get yourself by yourself. Go to WeBuyAnyCard.com now for a free online help.
There's a reason Big Dental...
Mr. Ashburn at the Silver Dollar. He's on his way over here. Yeah, well, get in my room till I get rid of him. Howdy, Mr. Ashburn. Hey, what are you doing here? I just come over to check out that inventory, Mr. Ashburn. That's right smart of you, young fella. Yes, sir, but it's all taken care of. Now, Mr. Ashburn, why don't you go home and get a good night's sleep? You know, I might just do that, young fella. Good night, Mickey. Yes, well, good night, Mr. Ashburn. I said good night. Good night, Mickey. He's gone.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's get this crate out of here.
Full of himself right now.
Hey, Boozer, I'm just going out to help you load that.
That's already loaded. I figure I'm going to be a big merchant in 5 or 10 years. I got to give the customers some service.
Jake still, man?
Nah, that's the finest one.
Oh, down horse on behind right out.
Well, not yet. Melissa's going to ride along.
Melissa?
Sure. Fresh air will do her good.
Me with a wagon. I had news. The wagon tipped over a creek bed. One of the crates popped open. All that was in it was nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts? Somebody pulled a switch. Guess who? Yeah, me fell for it. But that little runt told us that old man Mashburn was coming to check the inventory. That's when he made the switch, the dirty little rat. Come on, I'll bet I know where that my money.
Out to the bonanza. All caught right.
I'm seeing only one here. They all come back after sundown. You got loose though.
Yeah, hey, I'll take the other thing eating there.
Catch some plenty good pig sweet cooking. Oh, please.
Yeah, I'll take that. Little bit beat that ain't quite fit and proper for a lady. We'll let you keep around on something.
Stay with me, Melissa. I'll go water the horses first.
All right. Meet down here and I'll take them. Scramble up something to eat.
For 20 pounds.
Come on, close your eyes.
Close my.
Yeah, close them.
You rob a bank?
No, but didn't I tell you I have money, Melissa? Didn't I? Why, this will buy San Francisco, New York, and Europe. We'll stay at the grandest hotels, and I'll buy you clothes, diamonds.
Stop it. You're going too far, too fast.
Sure. But you'll be going as Mrs. Whizzer, Mickey. Well, you know that, don't you?
How much did you say you've got?
The whole stove's full of money. But there's one thing, though.
Sure. It always is.
I want us to leave from here and not go back to town.
And leave all my things?
I'll get you better things. 10 times better. I'll unload the money. You go in and entertain us.
What you doing out here? What you going to take?
The truth comes out.
Where'd you get that?
Always.
He inherited it.
All I'm worried about you cheap at cards. You're out robbing a bank.
No, I did no such a thing.
Where'd you get it?
Tell the truth. Oh, you found it.
Finders are keepers, you know that finders are keepers.
You found it in a bank. That's exactly where you're going to take it right back.
Go, Hush. This is my big chance. My big chance. All my life, it's been small stakes. Penny Annie. Little man. But money hot. But money will make me big.
Whizzer, there ain't nothing that'll make you big except yourself. You yourself. Now if you go through with this, you'll be running and hiding the rest of your life.
That's all I've ever done.
Whizzer, now you got a chance to change all that. Back in Ashburns.
Ashburns? Why don't you get out of his way, you outsized oaf?
Where's that wrong monkey?
What do you want with it?
Man, he's got something that belongs to me.
This is a great lesson in a silent listener to every conversation. Jesus knows all that we do. Nothing is worth deception, and the devil is the greatest deceiver of all. That's what our Constitution's all about, and godly principles. Love. Do the right thing. Be honest. Great to have you with Horse Cartwright today and Bonanza and all of our other honest people. Hebrews, Proverbs, Matthew, all in the Bible. You read it and study it. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. Acknowledge God in all your ways, and He will make your pathway straight. Let's put our country on the right pathway to godly principles in 2022 and 2024. Vote Republican. Vote constitutional law of all citizens in all parties.
So, it's Clink's money, you little weasel.
No, it was never his. Please, listen. Stay with me.
And get shot? Oh, no, thanks, Shorty. This is the end of the line.
Oh, please.
You know your trouble, McGee. You're an itty-bitty frog trying to swim the ocean. A little man in a big, big world. Now that I think about it, I would have gone away with you for all the money in the world. Clank! Come on, it's Melissa! I'm coming out!
I know it's just the money. I could get 3, 4 of her. Any place.
Whizzer. We can't hold off one gun. Let's go through this back door of the house and get a rifle.
All right. Just take it easy and nobody gets hurt.
Otis. Whizzer ain't taking that money. It's going back to the bank.
It's going with me. I don't care if I have to kill both of you.
I know. I reckon that's what you have to do.
Stop your gun. These guns shoot very wide.
Whizzer, why do you want to go and do a dang fool thing like that for?
Why? Because you're the only friend I ever had, Oz.
Oh, Whizzer, you could have had lots of friends.
Nah, Melissa was right. I'd always been a little man in a big world.
The little man.
You got any other names?
That's what he was, wasn't he? A little man.
A little man. To you and the rest. Not to me.
Not to Hoss Cartwright, and not to me. I like Donald Trump and Mike Pence. Well, I happened to stop by today to get a little service work done on June's Jeep and to check it out, and oversee things. And of course, knowing Tom and Dick Zimmer and all the Zimmers, and of course my son-in-law, Archambault, Bo Archambault, and my daughter Pam, and I'm tied to this group here and have been for decades. Now, who do we have here? Ted, tell us your full name.
Ted Stegman.
And we have here?
Bill Woodland.
And we have here?
Graham Welch in sales.
Now, we got the sales team here, we got the finance team here, and we got Ted, the man that does a lot of the hard work, body work, and etc., don't you, Ted? Mechanic work. And we're here at Zimmer Motors. If you're going to buy a car or sell a car, or you need your car worked on, come out and see the cars that they got here. They're quality salesmen, quality cars, and great people to deal with. Are honest people. They tell you the truth and they mean their business. Anything you guys would like to say?
Come see us.
Well, as the old country boy said, I'm going to hit the trail now, and just remember, happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. I'm glad that Zimmer Motors are my friends. And what's the telephone number out here?
859-525-1344.
God bless you and have a great day. And you're located right on Route 18.
Right on Route 18.
In Boone County, Kentucky. Home of the Sheriff Mike Helmick, who does a great job helping out with the veterans of Boone County.
There you go.
God bless you and have a great day. Travels with John Stephenson, 859-750-0000. Facebook and YouTube. Join us out there and have a great day. Bye now. Well, I happen to be here with two Kentucky gentlemen, and at Marshall Dodge here, and Marshall Toyota, and Marshall. I guess Rob Marshall's into 2 or 3 places now, isn't
Quite a few of them. Yeah.
Quite a few of them.
Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Polaris.
He's about got it all, and his dad's still kicking down in Florida.
Still kicking.
And so you have to tell him Big John said hello.
Will do.
And now I want to ask you real quick here. You're our general sales manager, right?
New car manager.
New car manager.
Yes,
and your name is?
Dick Thiel.
Dick Thiel.
Yes, sir.
And Bernie, now, Bernie Lozier.
In sales.
How many years you been here in sales?
Rob and I have had a couple divorces, but we've mended things. 33 years plus.
33 years plus. Well, wonderful. And you both are very proud of what you do here, and you do a daggone good job. I'm very pleased with the information that you found out for me about our vehicles, and giving us some good advice on what to do. And of course, I've highly recommended you for, I guess, decades.
Yep.
And
we appreciate it.
And tried to say good things about you because they're true. And now, what about the market right now? Is it? Are we getting any new cars in for sale, or is it still a little bit of a problem?
They're trickling now. Mostly everything's pre-sold. So
Pre-sold.
Different than what it used to be,
but if they
still got them coming in for sure.
Still looking for good customers, though, for good cars.
Absolutely, we always got good cars for good people.
And you're located here where now? What's the address?
We're at 9 Taft Highway here in Dry Ridge, Kentucky.
And the phone number here, if people wanted to reach you, is
859-824-9200.
And if they want to talk to an individual salesperson, they could call Bernie. Bernie, what's your number?
859-628-5199.
Fantastic. Well, this is the old country boy here, John Stephenson, former Superintendent of Education, Commonwealth of Kentucky, saying it's been nice to come down here and get my car cleaned up. June and I bought our Toyota van here from them, and they've always done a beautiful job servicing it and taking care of us, and it's been an excellent vehicle. I'm very proud of my two daughters, Pam and Holly, that work at Toyota, and I was proud to be a part of Martha Lane Collins' team when I was Deputy Secretary of Transportation and Commissioner of Motor Vehicles for Kentucky when we brought Toyota into Kentucky. It's been a lot of jobs for Kentucky, including my two daughters. So God bless you all. Travels with the Stephensons here, 859-750-0000. Join us on Facebook and YouTube. God bless you and have a great day.